Hello, first grade friends, and welcome to week 3, day 1. For those of you who are learning at home, we are going to continue our lessons. And for those of you who are coming to school, this is a great review if you ever want to get on and just review your letters. Mama Echo is with us today, as well as Baby Echo, and we are going to add 3 new sky line letters today. And we only have 6 more letters after that, and we'll be ready to start building our words. So let's go ahead and start with our review. Okay, we have B, Benny, Bear. Remember, B is a skyline letter. B, bear, B. B, bear, B. B, bear, B. B, bear, B. Okay, Fifi, fish. Another skyline letter. F, fish, F, fish, F, fish, F, fish. Okay, Tiggy, tiger, skyline letter. T, tiger, T, T, tiger, T, T, tiger, T, T, tiger, T. Okay, Mimi Mouse is a plain line letter. Remember, we do not want to go over that dotted line or letter M will float away into the sky. M, mouse, M, mouse, M, mouse, M, mouse, Nile noodle, another plain line letter. N, noodle, N, noodle, N, noodle, N, noodle, Okay, letter U, our vowel. Remember, all of our words, all letters are important, but remember that every word we have is going to have a vowel in it. And the letter U is another plain line letter. And this is umbrella. U, umbrella, U, umbrella, U, umbrella, U, umbrella, Okay, another vowel, Iggy, iguana, another plain line letter. I was telling my kindergartners, start at the plain line, straight down to the grass line and go back up and give a baby echo kiss. That's what the dot is, a little baby echo kiss. I, iguana, I, iguana, I, iguana, I, iguana, Okay, one of our rounded plain line letters, Cali cat. I love how Cali cat is curled up into our letter C. C, cat, k. C, cat, k. C, cat, k. C, cat, k. Another rounded plain line letter, our vowel O for Ozzy octopus. O, octopus, ah. O, octopus, ah. O, octopus, ah. O, octopus, ah. Sorry, you didn't see my mouth on that one. Another rounded vowel, plain line letter for Andy Apple. A, apple, ah. A, apple, ah. A, apple, ah. A, apple, ah. Okay, a rounded worm line letter, Gertie Goose. Remember, we have our hook that's going down to get that worm so he can go fishing. Maybe Gertie Goose likes to fish. G, goose, g. G, goose, g. G, goose, g. G, goose, g. Okay, our letter D for Dudley Duck. Remember our difference between B and D. Our B, remember, Benny Bear's belly sticking way out in front from that big breakfast. And our letter D, we have Dudley Duck, and he's waddling away with his tail feather sticking behind him. D, duck, D. D, duck, D. D, duck, D. D, duck, D. Okay, our snake letter. S just reminds me of the shape of a snake when they're slithering around. But we have Sammy Seal. He's kind of in the shape of an S too, isn't he? This is a plain line letter. S, snake, S. S, snake, S. S, snake, S. S, snake, S. I said snake instead of seal, didn't I? That's okay. They both start with S. All right. Our vowel, E, Edna elephant, another plain line, rounded letter. E, elephant, E. E, elephant, E elephant, eh. E elephant, eh. Okay, R for Reggie Rooster, another plain line letter. R rooster, R rooster, R rooster, R rooster, Okay, our worm line, J is going down to get that worm. It's got a little hook going down to get that worm so Jumpin' Jill can go fishing. J, Jill, J, J, Jill, J, J, Jill, J, J, Jill, J. Okay, our letter P for Pippa Pig, another worm line letter going straight down into that ground. He's digging down to find those worms. And this is another rounded letter, isn't it? P, pig, p. P, pig, p. P, pig, p. P, pig, p. Okay, we have 3 new letters today, and they are all skyline letters. This is Larry Lion standing nice and tall. Notice this is a nice, easy letter. Just start at the plain line, straight down to the grass line. L, lion, ol. L, lion, ol. L, lion, ol. L, lion, ol. Notice I kind of stick my tongue out when I make that, don't I? Okay, this is Hattie Horse. Another skyline letter. Start at the skyline, straight down to the grass line, come back up to the plain line, curve over and down to the grass line. Almost looks like a letter N, but it has the line going all the way up to the plain line. H, horse, H, horse, H, horse, H, horse. And my last letter is the letter K for Keely Kangaroo. Another skyline letter. Now the only thing that goes to the sky is the straight stick. The 2 parts right here are going to stay below the plain line, and we call these slanted lines. Okay, these are slanted lines. So start up at the plain line, straight down to the grass line. Then we're going to come over and do our 2 slanted lines. Okay? K, kangaroo, k. K, kangaroo, k. K, kangaroo, k. K, kangaroo, k. Okay, I want to practice skywriting our 3 new letters. So we're going to start L, and I know Mrs. Robbins won't do this one backwards because it's just a straight line. So we're going to start, let me get Baby Echo to help. Start all the way up at the skyline, straight down to the grass line. Try that with me. Start all the way up at the skyline, straight down to the grass line. Okay, our letter H. Start all the way at the skyline, straight down to the grass line. Come back up to the plain line, curve over and down. Looks like Baby Echo's flying when we do that. Start up at the skyline, straight down to the grass line. Come back up to the plain line. Curve over and down to the grass line. Okay, and our letter K, remember, start at the plain line, straight line down to the grass line. Now I'm going to come to the skyline. I always want to say plain and sky. Okay, come up to the skyline, straight line down to the grass line. Now come to the plain line, and remember we're going to do slant to that line and slant. Okay, try that again. All the way up at the skyline, straight line down to the grass line, then I'm going to come to the plain line, and I'm going to do slant to the line, slant down to the grass line. Okay, today I just want you to practice those 3 new letters. We'll do practice with all of the letters tomorrow, but today I just want you to practice those 3 new letters, so let's take a look. L, remember, start at the skyline, straight down to the grass line, nice and easy. Start at the skyline, straight down to the grass line. Start at the skyline, straight down to the grass line. Notice that I'm leaving a finger space in between my letters, okay, so I can see them. Okay, our next letter is H, so we're going to start at the skyline, straight down to the grass line, trace back up to the plain line, hump over and down to the grass line. Let's try that again. Start at the skyline, straight down to the grass line, come back up to the plain line, hump over and down. One more time. Start at the skyline, straight down to the grass line, up to the plain line, hump over and down. Okay, our letter K. So we're going to start off at the skyline, straight down to the grass line, just like the letter L. here's where it gets a little tricky, okay? Because we're going to start at the plane line. See my dot? We're going to slant into the line, and then we're going to slant down. Let's try that again. Start at the sky line, straight down to the grass line. Then we're going to start over here at the plane line. If it helps you to make a little dot, make a little dot. We're going to slant down like we're sliding down. Sliding down. Okay? And for those of you in math, if you remember greater than or less than, the alligator mouth, remember, this would be a less than sign. Okay, one more time. Start at the sky line, straight down to the grass line. Okay, we're going to start here on the plane line. We're going to slant down, slant down. Okay, go ahead and practice our 3 new skyline letters today, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.